No, I mean, like, hurry up and get started, you bastard.
Oh,
Shit.
alright. Fuck.
Want to talk about stuff and hang out and
We do that then.
sing songs.
Fucking start singing. I'm not stopping you.
I have a big penis, and my penis is...
Okay, well, I'm glad, you know. I'm glad I missed my son's 6th birthday for that.
Yeah. Why would you hang out with your... what was it again? Your son?
Whatever
If,
that means.
if you could just hear me talk about my penis all day.
That's true, I never get to do that. Right, so Team Galactic are blowing up lakes, but we're gonna go to Iron Island instead.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't
But
give a shit about blowing up
Barry's
lakes.
like, come to the library, there's something important. We're not... Fuck him.
Blowing up lakes is like the most boring thing to a kid. They just want to sit around and play video games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at least I did. My penis, my penis.
Yeah, I didn't. I was like video games mid, and then I played this game, and I was like, then I became addicted. This was literally my first video game that I like got into, like
Nice.
like properly.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know what that would be for me. It's tough. I'd have to think about it. It's too much to think about right now.
Yeah.
It's too much. What age were you? Oh, actually, yeah, it's probably Pokemon, right? Yeah.
I was 7.
I'm thinking like Phantom Hourglass. I want to say,
Nice.
Like, yeah, something like that, or Pokemon Pearl. Like
Yeah.
those two. Like what? I like really got into games around the DS era.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's like a GBA game I was really into. Cause like I love the GBA, it's my favorite console, but if there's like, you know, not other than like shovelware Spider-Man games, right? Like,
Oh yeah, same. I played Spider-Man 3 on the DS before this, and even
Yeah.
and I was like, it's too hard. I hated it.
you know what? Fuck that. I really liked Spider-Man games when I was a kid. They really got me into gaming, so
Yeah.
I'll say that. Probably like it really started with Spider-Man 2,
Yeah.
and then Spider-Man 2000 for the PS1.
Oh
I
yeah.
really love that one. They only call it 2000 because it's just called Spider-Man, but
Yeah.
and there's like 3 games, 4, 5 called Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's like, great, good job.
It's so annoying because then you always have to like include the year when you're talking about it.
Yeah. So yeah, probably like Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 2000. That's probably those are the first games I really got into.
Yeah.
But if
Oh.
you're just talking about stuff that's not based on outside franchises I really like, probably like Pokemon, Phantom Hourglass, Infamous, and then like after that it's like Bionic Commando, Devil May Cry, Donkey Kong Country, and Metroid, and it's like history from there.
Yeah. I was like very just kind of Pokemon and Sonic for my life, and I was like, I hate games apart from these. And it took me.
I mean, you still kind of are like that.
Yeah, to be fair. Except occasionally I'll try something new and go, mid.
And it's like fine, like Metroid Dread, like it's a really good game.
And I'm just like,
And you're just like, my penis hurts, and then you stop.
Yeah, I'm like, not really up to snuff with Sonic Adventure 8 on the Game Boy Color.
My penis. Nice sound.
Nice ass.
Womp womp.
Oh great, now I'm gonna die. Now we're gonna bury you. You're grounded.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about one very important thing.
What?
Sonic!
What do you mean?
This is one of the very formative.
Oh.
Love those games. Yeah.
You were just too
Those are-
embarrassed to admit it.
No. And you were too, apparently.
No, I wasn't. I literally just said.
You love Sonic.
No, I don't. Shut up.
But yeah, Sonic was big. Like, when the Call of Duty franchise started getting popular, my dad and my brother were obsessing over that. I was playing Shadow the Hedgehog for the PS2.
It's basically the same thing, but
I mean, yeah,
but like much better.
But one's better and one's worse, and
I'm
think
not
we all know the
I'm not gonna
answer to
say
that.
which, but if it's not obvious, then
yeah.
don't
Then get out my stream.
know.
I got like, oh my god, I was so Chad. I really wanted Sonic Genesis for the GBA
Oh my
because
god.
like I didn't know, right?
Yeah, you thought it was just Sonic 1 or whatever.
Yeah. But then I saw Sonic Mega Collection Plus for PS2, and my brain actually made a good decision. Like, one Sonic game on Game Boy Advance, many Sonic game on PS2. Let's get that.
Oh,
and
you're
then I
so-
got that.
Oh, you're so clever.
If I didn't make that decision, I probably would have fucking hated Sonic.
Oh my god. It's like, wow, this doesn't work at all. How did they fuck that up so bad? Like
Now,
Sonic Genesis.
a really smart decision is if I got Sonic Advance, but I didn't make that decision for some reason.
What, instead of Mega Collection Plus?
Well, no. Just like if I got those eventually.
Oh.
Or if like I initially decided on Sonic Advance instead of Sonic fucking Genesis.
Yeah.
I think I was just like trying to find like whatever outlet to play classic Sonic I could.
Yeah.
I think the most I played, like I never beat them until like kind of recently-ish, right?
Yeah.
I think the one I played the most was Sonic and Knuckles. Like I really love like Mushroom Hill and the oh my god, Flying Battery.
Yeah.
Like those stages are just so fucking good.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's fucked.
And you can play as Knuckles, and I love Knuckles, and I loved Knuckles as a kid.
Yeah.
And then when I found out that you could play as Knuckles throughout the whole thing, and play as him in Sonic 2 like much later, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the reason I couldn't find out was because you had to do some stupid thing to unlock that, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic Knuckles and Sonic 2. You had to like play the game like 50 times or something.
What, just to unlock Sonic 3, the real version?
Yeah.
That's,
It's very dumb. And you know what? Sonic Jam on the Saturn just allows you to just play it like that.
Yeah, that's like, what the fuck? Should just be that way.
I fucking love Sonic Jam. It's so good.
Yeah.
Ninja Keaton. Ice rusts steel. Oh, never mind. That probably isn't what happens. Why would a steel penis know how to create sandstorms?
Steel's penis. Steel penis. Steel penis?
Yeah. I'm tired.
Are you?
Yeah, I only got like 5 hours of sleep because of the direct.
Oh yeah, and it was just like, oh, actually, you really liked it.
I did like it, yeah. It was fine. I mean, it could have been like much better. Like they could have showed like Breath 2, and honestly, if they just showed Breath 2, I probably would have been more worth it.
Yeah.
But
There we go.
I liked it a lot. There was a lot of really interesting announcements that were kind of like slow burn announcements that got me more and more excited.
Yeah.
Kakrin said, "Why did it take so long to put Earthbound on the Switch?" I have no idea.
Yeah.
I just hate so much. It's not that like Earthbound never gets ported, right? It's just that Nintendo is never straightforward about it. They are never straightforward about it. If you can't port Mother 3 to the Switch, then just fucking tell us why.
Yeah.
Like don't make the fans like hope for so long and just like you know, fuck, it's annoying.
Yeah.
And then you port Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings to the Wii U, and it's like, oh, that's awesome. You're giving us hope, and then they just like,
Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3! Oh, how about this instead?
they like throw Earthbound on the SNES Classic, and that's like all they did forever. And yeah, it's really annoying. Ethan said, serious question, for what reason are the fans still hoping? It's all they can do. It's all they got. Earthbound's Earthbound is just such a lovely series, and Mother 3 is a very, it's like a masterpiece. Like, they want
Yeah.
more people to play it. They want to support it. Like they want to pay the publishers and like the people who made it like money, so because it's a good game. Like, yeah. It's just one of those things. I'm not sure what to compare it to, but it's just like it's like an obscure franchise, but it's like popular enough to be like, you know, kind of recognized, and it like forms a circle, and it's just like the people who really like Earthbound not only just really like it, they love it, and they talk about it, and they just want more people to play it.
Yeah.
Kakrin said there are only 3 games in the series, and there's one left that doesn't have an official English release. Yeah, that's also true. And there are, I don't want to like suggest too much, but there are plenty of ways to get Mother 3 working. Like there's a great translation patch.
Oh, yeah.
It's simply incredible. Like, that's just one of the best localization things I've ever seen. And just throw it on an emulator. People sell carts of Mother 3 if you have a original hardware. But you know, it's not the same as like Nintendo officially releasing it, giving that kind of like pat on the back for the fans who really like the games.
Yeah.
And like getting new people who might have not heard about Mother to play it, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's like what just happened with actually, that's a perfect comparison. It's just like what happened with Klonoa. Like, it's just like, for fuck's sake, you can finally like play the two games, like, that people are so crazy about, yet they're so expensive, and like Namco just like ignored them forever. Like, I'm so excited for that. I've never played them. I've always wanted to.
Yeah.
I know, like, I know that like Klonoa 2 looks a little fugly, compared to the original, but it, you know, I like I like how the first game looks, and um, I like the fact that I can just own them and play them.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I love the way Klonoa 1 looks like on PS1, so I'm like a
Oh,
bit,
great, me too. Yeah.
So like I'm a bit about how it looks now.
I think it looks great. Like, I think they like added a lot of detail to the backgrounds. It looks good. I think Klonoa himself looks really good. They got the like the Klonoa speak back from the original version, so there isn't this like really weird,
Oh yeah, like the
awkward voice acting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Uh, I just think it's a really considerable effort. And I want to support that. I think that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, nothing can replace like that like era of like pre-rendered sprites on 3D backgrounds, but I mean, you know, you have like a Wii version, you you fix all the problems with that, and I think that's a good middle ground for re-releasing the game. I'm not sure how much like a pre-rendered over like pixely like PS1 graphics would fly today, you know what I mean?
What, as in people would be like, not like, they wouldn't like that?
As in, like, I'm sure the fans would, like, I would, or
What?
like retro enthusiasts would, right? But like, I don't know, if you want to introduce like new people to the series, a nice looking remaster that's in 3D is what you gotta do, right?
That's cringe.
Like, I get it. But it looks good, is what I'm trying to say as well. Like, I think it looks great.
Yeah.
I do have problems with Klonoa 2 though. Like, it kind of has the Wind Waker HD problem where like it's just a little too garish. Like Klonoa 2 is supposed to have like this kind of like darker atmosphere to it. At least in the beginning, from what I've seen. But they kind of bloom it up and like up the colors on scenes that probably shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
Ethan said that's limiting yourself to a really niche audience in that case. Yeah. I'm really.
People are so weird. Like they like people look at that and go, ugh.
Yeah. Ethan said, I'm really chuffed at the idea of some random kid with a Switch being able to grow up with Klonoa now, though. Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I just really hope, like, some of the weird visuals of Klonoa 2 are, like, isolated incidents, or they're, like, kind of still working on it.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's a couple of comparisons I've seen that are just like, oh, that doesn't look great.
No.
You know? I mean, it looks alright, but, like, compared to the original, it's like, I don't know. And I hate to be like a simp, but I'm just kind of glad I can, like, I can kind of deal with that because they're selling Klonoa 2, and I can play it in a reasonable fashion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I like that. There is a physical version on PlayAsia. I'm assuming the physical version is gonna be Japanese only, so I ordered that. I'm not gonna miss out on like a physical version of the first two games. That's not happening.
Yeah. God, this guy fucking he just used Metal Claw like 3 times instead of Force Palm and died.
Nice.
Fuck him. Fucking Lucario.
Kakrin, I don't know if he was talking about Earthbound earlier. He probably was. Yeah, I think he was talking about Earthbound. He said there are also a ton of people who won't experience it because they don't want to mess with emulators. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with
Like,
like
I
Mother
remember-
3.
Like, I remember when I was just like, I don't want to mess with this stuff, I'm too scared. I'd rather just have ports. Well, like when I was younger. So I get it, yeah.
Yeah, she's fucking amnesia. It's not gonna work anymore. Bye.
Bye.
Oh man, this is still going, huh?
I hope this, like, I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I hope this, like, Klonoa collection does well. And is, like, successful and good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really seems like Klonoa is a franchise that definitely deserves more. And I'm glad Namco is, like, putting their foot forward at least.
Yeah.
Like, I like that. I'm assuming part of the reason why, like, the remake of the first game is 3D is because, like, I believe the Wii version of Klonoa was based in a similar engine, or at least they reused assets from Klonoa 2.
Yeah.
Because, like, Klonoa 2 came out on the PS2, and then it was the Wii version of the first game after. So, like, they kind of... It seems like they went back and tinkered a ton with the engine and, like the Wii version. And they're kind of... They can kind of, like, go to, like, Klonoa 2 and do, like, an easier remaster of that too. Like, just, like, save workload, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Instead of doing this, like, big old, like, sprite-based, like, remake of Klonoa, and then this big old, like, HD remake of Klonoa 2, I guess.
Yeah.
It would be really cool if it came with the originals, though.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Okay, that's Team Galactic.
But now I'm just excited because, the Klonoa rumor... There was a rumor about, like, Mr. Driller Encore or something like that. Klonoa Encore and Splatterhouse was a part of that too. So now it's pretty much true, and I want to see what they're gonna do with Splatterhouse.
Yeah.
I love that franchise. It's a re-release of the first game. I mean, not the first game. The 3D game would be really nice because it's stuck on Xbox. It runs like shit.
Yeah.
It has issues that could be fixed. Chingling, chingling, chingle. Chingle, jingle, jingle.
Oh my god, this Lucario sucks.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, quick attack, good job.
Yeah, wow, real cool quick attack. Yahoo!
What the fuck is he fucking quick attack? Oh my god.
Because it's an AI that doesn't know what it's doing.
Well, make a good one.
No! Kycran said, why does this guy think one Lucario is a good team?
Yeah,
They are
it's like, oh,
a
Lucario's
Lucario simp.
so cool.
Yeah, they are a Lucario simp. They watched the anime and saw Lucario. No, they played Smash Bros. And played as Lucario and thought that was good enough.
God, the Pokemon reps in Smash are so bad because it's just they're all just the
Yeah.
fucking same. Yeah, they're all the same kind of thing, like Greninja and Lucario. They're both just kind of the cool guys that that go fast, and like put something like stupid in there, like you know, Jumpluff.
They watch Lucario and the Mystery of Mew every day, said Ethan.
Worst movie of all time.
I agree with Ethan. I think Incineroar is a really good rep, but
I forgot Incineroar. Yeah, that's good.
but he does feel a little redundant that he's like a Pokemon fighter that looks like a human.
Yeah.
You know, like I really love Pikachu because I think he really works, and you know he's one of the original Smash reps, so he's like really well designed.
Yeah.
But the other Pokemon kind of leave a little to be desired. Like I like that they split up. Didn't they? Okay, did they bring the Pokemon trainer back to like being like a weird three-way thing, or did they like split them all up?
I think they split them off for Smash 4, and now they're back together.
Okay.
God, that was fucking like I hate the whole splitting up the characters thing.
I honestly really love it. I wish they would do it again. I don't really like that gimmicky ass like, oh you fucking like your Pokemon wipes out and then he switches to another one and that's like
Oh, I
a
don't
lot
mean
of
the Pokemon trainer
characters.
specific. No, that's shit. But like, I mean just like Zelda and Sheik and stuff like that, or
Oh,
Pyra and Mythra, where you switch between two. You press down B and you just immediately switch, and you have all this at your disposal. Now it's like separate.
I honestly I kind of like it. Like I know Samus is a bad example because like you had to like do it from a Final Smash and that sucked.
Yeah.
But like Zero Suit Samus like being their own character was one of my favorite things about Smash 4.
Yeah.
Like that was great. And I don't know, I'd rather just like pick up a character and like try to learn them. I don't like this like kind of weird gimmicky stuff where like, oh you have to have stipulations to play as the character you want. I don't know.
Well, not those. I just mean the ones where you can switch anytime.
Yeah.
Like I love playing as my main in Smash is Pyra and Mythra because all you have to do, you press D and B when you want to switch, and then it's really fun because one of them's like slower but more powerful, and one of them's faster but weaker. It's really fun to like switch up and stuff.
Do they complement each other? Like
Yes.
is there like synergy between Like their movesets and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, then I totally get that. I don't get Zelda and Sheik though. They're like completely different characters. Like I'm really glad they split them up.
Yeah, I guess. To be fair, I haven't played a lot of Brawl, so I don't really remember. I think I'm just referring to Pyro and Mithra secretly.
Okay. Yeah, I played a ton of Brawl and I was just like, why are these characters same? Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like you have this like really like slow mage character and you change and it's like you're whiplashed with this really fast like offensive character and it's just like, oh god. Wait, was that a feature in Brawl or was that in Melee too?
I forgot.
Like them being combined? Zero Suit Samus already felt like a separate character since her transformation is tedious and you can just choose her from the select screen anyway, yeah. Yeah, it was shit. Like, Zero Suit Samus was my main for a really long time and, like, it was just like, it was such a pain in the butt to, like, hold minus on the fucking menu or something to play as my favorite character, and it was just really dumb.
Yeah.
If like honestly, actually, okay, let me rephrase. If you like the gimmicky, you switch between characters, that's fine. But there should also be an option to keep them separate if you want to.
I love how you were trying to be polite and say, "Oh, you like the game," and you did it in like a really stupid voice. Anyway, I'm sure they feel much better now.
Yeah, like imagine a fighting game where you play as Ryu,
Oh.
and then you press down B, and then you turn into Zangief. Like that's a great idea. It's so good.
Oh, he's still good.
Dylan doesn't like me today.
Why? That's not true.
Okay. Kakarin said, I dislike Zelda and Sheik because it probably spoiled Ocarina of Time for a lot of people. If they were separate people who just played Brawl, would have kept assuming Sheik was a separate person if they ended up playing Ocarina. Yeah, that's a really good point. Like, I definitely got spoiled for that early on.
Yeah.
Because of that. Like, if I was playing it today and I didn't know that, that would have been a genius twist. That's great. I mean, it is a genius twist, but it's just like one of those unfortunate common knowledge things.
Yeah. Now it's Nintendo's version of Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. My peemies. I think it's like cute what they're trying to do with Pokemon Trainer, but
that one's so shit 'cause you have to jump through so many hoops.
Yeah.
There's like the animation is really long. Like saying,
oh, come back, Squirtle. Okay, go Ivysaur. Roar. Okay, come back, Ivysaur. Go Charizard.
Roar.
It was really nice when they split them up. Not gonna lie. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. That was shit because, like, in Smash 4, it was just Charizard, right?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I do like Charizard, but, like, I really loved playing as Squirtle and Ivysaur. Like,
Yeah.
they were great. So there's just no winning. No winning for Squirtle fans. Just, like, you either deal with the stupid bullshit or you, like, fucking, don't have them.
Let's teach Pachirisu Iron Tail, so it's a makeshift Ash's Pikachu.
Ethan said they should put Sheik in something again. Hyrule Warriors 64. Yeah, they should, like, put Sheik in like Breath of the Wild 2 and like do the same twist, like just verbatim, like this is what you remember. And
Do you
then
remember
like
who I am,
whisper,
Link?
you like whisper to your partner or whatever, like, oh my god, here it comes.
My
And
partner.
it's like, I don't know, just whoever you're playing with or whatever.
Zelda players don't have partners.
Shut the fuck up. Get out of here with this like video game players don't have partners.
I didn't say video game players, only Zelda ones.
Only Zelda ones. Well, how about
Oh, funny how you're struggling.
JonTron? He has a partner, right?
Oh man, well he's a shining example, isn't he?
Yeah, but I'm just saying he's a guy who loves Ocarina of Time and he has a partner.
Oh, he loves Ocarina of Time. Oh, a true fan. Has he played the other games?
I'm assuming so. I don't fucking know. I don't know JonTron's whole life.
Why not? You seem to be like best buds.
I... Ethan said, "Don't even make it a twist. Just like cool Ninja Zelda." Yeah.
The twist would be that it's like not Zelda. It's just a different person. They should just do that.
Oh my god, so mental. No, just the twist is that like Zelda's chic and like everybody's okay with it, and she's like a cool ninja princess.
Was anyone not okay with it?
Well, like she was like a secret in Ocarina, right?
Yeah, to hide from Ganon.
Yeah.
Just-
I'm just saying, like, everybody's like okay with her being like a cool chic ninja princess girl, and like she's not hiding that fact from anybody, and like that's cool.
I don't think anyone minded. It was just from Ganon.
I know.
Wait, you want Ganon to go like, "Hey, that's pretty cool, actually."
No,
Okay.
I just
I'm
said
going
like
home.
everybody's
Who's
cool with the
everybody?
chic. Just everybody in the entire world. It's okay.
They already are. Okay, Zelda, that's pretty cool. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. You know what I mean, right? I'm just fucking saying like she should be chic princess.
Oh, you're just like not a princess at all. Just like,
Yeah, she's a princess, but also a ninja.
but like she's a princess, but she's not like princess like in the like wearing a like she just looks like that all the time. You
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I understand now. Sorry.
That's what I fucking meant. Fucking. Yeah. Kagrin said it would be cool if they copied the scenario but made it so Sheik was somebody else. It would be a neat little subversion. I have no idea who Sheik would end up being though.
Just chic. Like that's just
Yeah.
the person. It's not even a disguise. It's just.
Yeah.
The only Zelda I like really like is like the Spirit Tracks one. Like the Ocarina one's like,
I love her. She's so awesome.
yeah, the Ocarina one's like pretty good.
Pretty good. And then like Tetra is like really good for like the first half of the
Yeah,
game.
while
and then
she's
just,
and
like,
she just undergoes an entire personality change. It's so weird.
and then she like leaves the game forever.
Yeah, like that would have been so much better if she was like, I'm a princess, but she still kind of has that, I'm a pirate person.
Yeah. I like that kind of like mental thing she has to go through to like realize her destiny. Like I think that's cool, but like could have done it while still having her like retain her personality.
I love in Phantom Hourglass, she just goes back to being Tetra.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
I
yeah,
bet too.
I'm just not going to be a princess now.
Love it.
She was for like a bit, and now she's like, no, I'm going to go back to my old personality now.
Yeah. It's awesome. Jingling, jingling, jingling. And then she's just frozen in a crystal the entire game.
Oh god.
Yeah. Kind of wish she hung out with you for a little longer.
Oh yeah, oh that's sad. And every time you like boot up the game, there's a cutscene of her slowly falling into like a whirlpool or something.
Oh
she's
yeah!
She's like, Link,
I forgot about that.
save me, Link.
Save me, Link.
And it's like
Please?
unskippable.
I like it.
Oh, but yeah, not when it's fucking unskippable. I have to like fucking. Oh yeah, the reason we bought 5 Pokemon is because he gives us an egg, and we can't accept it if we had a full team. He doesn't send it to your PC or whatever. He's just like,
Yeah, because Pokemon is forever against anything remotely.
convenient.
Yeah.
World's fastest elevator in Sinnoh.
Who fart? Who even wants a Riolu anyway? Said Ethan.
Oh my god, Ethan, you spoiled what was in the egg. Oh my god.
Everybody knew.
Metal coat. So, if you wanted to evolve Scyther into
Kakarot
Scizor...
said, I've used him in most of my runs.
So, Metal Coat, if you want to evolve your Onyx or your Scyther, use that. A Shiny Stone, if you have a Rosalia or a Togetic or something, you can evolve that as well.
Toga Tickle.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that, didn't you?
Oh, no, I'm just licking my wound.
What, like actually, or like an emotional wound?
Licking my, never mind, it's too gross.
What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, I'll explain it so that you guys don't think I'm like licking my penis or something. I was like wearing gloves the other day and like a piece of skin just kind of like ripped off and
Oh,
now
I
it's
hate-
bruised and I'm licking it.
Oh, nice. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah. But I just hate it when like the skin is bare and there's just like nothing you can do about it.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's just constantly stinging.
Yeah.
Okay, Gramps, I want you like I said.
Alright, I'll be out of here. Okay, I get it.
Nice.
Everyone's here
What
finally.
a great character.
Yeah, great character
So
development.
Fucking good. I fucking love this character.
Dylan, everyone listen.
I'm sorry, I'm just so mean today. I'm really sorry.
You may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokemon. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve and those that don't. What makes them different from each other?
Ethan said, oh well, that's one person. Oh.
Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the... This is where you three come in. In the 3 Lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokemon. If you can obtain
Yeah,
data
I
on them,
fucking
may
know.
shed some light on how the Pokemon... I need help from... Help me find these... What are you saying? I didn't get a... And who was it that... When you... But that's water under the... Seeing Pokemon with your... You can count on...
No.
Dylan, you'll go... I would have made it all of you go regardless.
Dylan, the best guy ever to go catch them Pokemon.
Now there are 3... You should... We're gonna go to lakes. Go to Lake Verity, will do. Daniel, I want you to go to the snowy lake. Yeah, course Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And you know what? I was gonna catch this legendary Pokemon for you. Thanks for giving us up. Even though I forgot, lol. Anyway, that leaves Dylan with the shit, like... Doom! For
Doom.
for the PS2.
For the refrigerator.
Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? What was that
Doom
about?
for the TI-88 calculator.
Oh wow, what a great news article.
Wow, really good news article here.
Like, what the fuck am I looking at? What you've just witnessed is actual footage from the scene, but like an hour away.
Yeah, like they're acting like they're showing like this like horrendous murder, but no, they're just showing.
It's
smoke
certainly
from a
impressive.
mountain.
Who knows what the explosion could expose at the lake? Gramps, an explosion? Sorry, Al. You kids be careful when going down the stairs. Dylan,
God,
you should leave now too. There may be aftershocks, however. There will not be aftershocks. Ever.
Oh, I get what you're saying. If there's an earthquake, it's like, whoa, you're gonna trip down the stairs.
Oh, I thought he was just like, oh, be careful going down. Make sure to hold the handlebars.
Yeah.
That tremor, that wasn't a... Hey, old dude and kids, did you hear?
God.
There was an
Fuck
explosion.
dialogue.
But
Oh my
everything's fine now. Gramps,
God. Is it?
I'm going. That, Daniel, can't sit still. Dylan, I don't like to demand,
I know,
but I need you at
can't.
Lake Valor. It's impossible for things to be okay, not after an explosion like that. But I have no idea.
I'm okay.
Let me stress, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you. Dylan,
That
you'll
means
be okay.
you're gonna go off all by yourself and low diff catch this Pokemon,
And then
they're gonna like come to you like, "Wow, Daniel, I can't believe you did it." I mean, yeah, Dylan, I can't believe you did it. And then like, it's like it's all hunky dory, and
yeah, we're gonna catch a legendary now. Finally.
before you do that, you're gonna hatch this stupid Riolu you're not gonna use.
Yeah. What should we name it?
Are you gonna use it in your team?
No.
Oh, then like Penis 3.
Okay. I just gotta put it in the Pokédex and then... Because I don't remember if you fight any Riolu. I don't think you do, so... Unless I could be super wrong. That would be weird if you fought a Riolu at this point.
I don't remember, yeah. Maybe this one has like really good stats or something.
Good stats for a Riolu, maybe.
You know what I mean? It eventually gets good stats. As
No, it's just
Lucario.
it's just the only way to get Riolu.
Your penis is God, I need to stop. I hate saying penis all the time.
You doesn't sound like it. Oh god, fucking, and then like.
I think Ryolu's like hot. Ethan said I think Ryolu's like hot. Shit in Sinnoh, so no one else has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're subliminally telling us, Ethan. You don't need to spell it out for us.
It's just because we need to at least have, like, we don't need to catch every Pokemon, we need to see every Pokemon if we want to get the thingy at
I
the
think
end.
Ryolu's like hot. Fit in Sinnoh.
Hot and fit.
In fit.
in Sinnoh, that is not. Oh my fucking god! Come on, man. Daniel, talk about something.
You know what's really great?
What?
I really like that Mario Kart 8 is getting DLC like 5 billion years after it was released. I think that's fucking awesome.
Oh, that's boring. Talk about something else.
Why is that boring?
Oh, it just is. Like, fucking whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
Oh, fucking Mario Kart, I guess.
Yeah, that's your opinion. My opinion is I think that's awesome, and I think more games that like haven't gotten support for a while, like suddenly getting new content would be really cool. I'd love to see that. Like just like fucking like
Animal Crossing.
yeah, exactly. That's a good one. Like I just think that's really neat, and like 48 courses for like $20, like that's awesome. That's really good. Kakrin said it's because Riley caught all the Riolo and Lucario, so there's none left in the wild. That's probably...
And combined them all into one stupid Lucario that knows
Small.
quick attack.
Small Riolu. Ethan said, damn, real fan. Yeah. We're watching Steam Universe, we're almost done.
Yeah, it's really good. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's just like...
We got to Sadie Killer, so no spoilers. We're still like less than midway through the season, I think. Of the final season. But yeah, awesome show. Glad I'm rewatching it through the lens of not having to wait 5 million years for the next episode, because it really is a quality show that only misses sometimes. And like, I usually like to like kind of complain about the show sometimes, but they're like really small things, you know? And it's like everything else is just like so good that like it makes those like small things like not matter.
Yeah, it's still one of my favorite things that we've watched.
Yeah. What else? There's a lot to talk about from the direct, because there was actually a large amount of shit that was talked about, whether we care about it or not.
Yeah, and I just wasn't feeling any of it, honestly.
Like, oh, poor Dylan. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm just so depressed.
I never
feel
expected
sorry
Portal...
for me.
I'm sorry. I never expected Portal on Switch to Kakrin. I love that it's on there, because that means Half-Life 2 could come to Switch. I've always wanted a portable Half-Life 2 for some reason. Like, that sounds awesome. What's up? You do your little laughing fit, and then...
I just remembered Nostalgia Critic's The Wall.
Why?
Because he's like, I'm Jesus! Doesn't this remind you of Jesus? Feel sorry for me! And he's like naked.
Oh!
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah.
Feel sorry for me! And they released it as like an actual album you can buy.
It's fucking just the fact that he was able to do that in his career and still live after that is just an achievement. Bravo.
He just didn't notice anything with it. It's like, well, back to my reviews.
Yeah. It's fucking wild, yeah.
Feel sorry for me. He's like flapping his hands.
Kakrin mentioned Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and like that's an interesting one because like that's such a big deal, right?
Yeah.
But I've just never played the series, so I wasn't connected to the.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to them yet, so I'm just kind of like, oh, I can't play that yet.
It's just like, oh, another game in the series I had to play and wait on.
Just, oh, fuck, more shit to fucking
I love
play.
how, despite them clearly being like Japanese, like they're still voiced by British people.
Ryan,
Like-
please, no!
I love that. It's so great. It's just like the series like calling card now. Like they all had to be voiced by like British people, which is great, you know. I don't want to sound offensive. I'm sorry.
Which is good. You know, I'm not. They're not.
Yeah, don't make this worse for me, please. Xenoblade looks awesome, but it's about time for a new one. Glad to see it.
What are you gonna say about like the British people, Danielle?
That it's really cool that that's a thing.
Why?
I don't know. British voice acting representation. Let's
What
go.
do you think? Oh, so we're so we're just like suddenly we're just not as good as you? Is that what you're saying?
No. I mean, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, you just. Oh, you mean you?
That honestly, people were a little excited about that Mario Strikers game, but I wasn't really feeling it.
Oh
there.
my god, yeah, it looks not very good.
Yeah, just kind of. I don't know if it was a stream or whatever, but like, looked bad.
I only want to get like I want to get Splatoon 3 because that'll be really fun because we can like all play that like together. That's fun. And
Yeah.
Zelda, and that's it.
There's just such an influx of games that I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this Splatoon. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, but we can all play that together. That's fun. I'll play it. It'll just be me and Ethan playing it then. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
We'll just-
no,
we'll just leave you-
When's it coming out?
Like summer.
Ah, okay.
But no,
Maybe.
you play your little like whatever Advance Wars.
I'm not playing that.
That was a test, and you just failed.
Yeah. What? That I'm not playing the shitty remake of Advance Wars?
Yeah, how dare you? Sprites are hard.
I'm playing the shitty remake of
Klonoa
instead.
instead.
No, I don't think the Klonoa remake is shitty. That's why I'm playing them.
Oh, but I like the PS1 the sprites though.
They poison!
I'll just play the normal ones.
Yeah. I think a big part of it for me is like I want to support the series. I want to own the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend $700 fucking for a copy of Klonoa or otherwise just pirate it.
Yeah. I don't know.
So as
I don't-
far
I-
as alternatives go, I think this is pretty good.
I don't really
and
like
I'm
buying
happy.
stuff to like support a series anymore. I like to buy stuff if
Oh my fuck.
you
No,
know.
just kidding.
I did
Huh?
that. I did that with all those shitty Mega Man collections that have like a million years of input delay. Just because, well, maybe if I buy these, they'll make more
Yeah, well,
Mega
that's
Man
shit.
games. I was
Yeah, well,
like,
that's shit, right?
maybe.
I'm not saying that. I just want to own the games and like support like the people who created fucking Klonoa. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's like Weirdo Klonoa 2 or whatever, you know.
No, it's not, it's the same game. It just looks a bit different.
Why is it so hard for people to make them like just look the same?
I see your point, and I also concur that there's some parts of Klonoa 2 that look bad. But I also, in this case, just want to play it and own it and fucking.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's so annoying. We should just be able to go Klonoa 2, and it's just as it is, and we don't have to like make that choice. It's just like an easy like yeah, and we get it, and it's just Klonoa 2, just how you remember it.
I don't know. It was an easy choice for me. I just fucking bought the thing.
Yeah, but like, because it's just like how it is now, isn't it? Because like they're just
So it's always been with remakes. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Like, it was like, why is it so hard just to like... make games look the same? Why is it? Why do they not do that?
Because the point of the remake is that you want to make it look different.
I don't. Why? I'm gonna catch this by surprise. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone. The good at Team Galactic. Oh my god, you get in front of me. I recognize your face. I was talking about my plan out loud.
Kakarot, if you want to make it look the same, just re-release it.
Yeah, because they don't look like... It doesn't look like a remake. It looks like a kind of a Wind Waker HD kind of thing, where it's like kind of using the thing, but it's also doing stuff.
I don't know.
to
It looks a bit more substantive than I thought initially when I first watched the footage. Like, there's like a lot of like
they
did
still
a lot more stuff.
they still look like ports. They don't look like full-on remakes. You know what I mean?
But if you like compare them, they really do look like remakes. Like, they changed so much about like the backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah, but they don't look like something that would like just come out today. They still kind of look like you know, PSG games, but like they're upscaled and stuff.
I don't think I can agree with that one. I'm sorry.
No, but like if that came out today as just like a new game with like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know like Spyro Reignited or something. That like it looks like, oh, that's just like a...
Yeah, it's like a cell shaded platformery thing that looks good. If Klonoa 3 looked like that, then I think I would be pretty fine with that.
You know, I mean, the point of that is like it looks like something that would come out today. This looks more like a port, which is fine, but then
I still don't agree with you.
no, I mean
this is like way more substantial than just a port.
no, it's like a halfway between them. You know what I mean?
No.
It's like not quite. It's not like a remake, quite a remake, but it's not like a port. But it doesn't look like a full-on one. It looks kind of.
Have you seen comparisons between Klonoa Wii?
Yeah, you showed
one.
me. I know it looks different and it looks better, but it's like.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I'm excited that Klonoa's back.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to take that away from anyone. I'm not. Like, I totally get it. I'm just a bit. It's not like, oh, fuck you for being excited. It's just kind of like, why can't they just go all in, you know? Like, why can't, on that end, why can't they just, like...
Well, okay,
it could be...
What else would you want them to go all in on?
Well, either, like, like, I would, like...
Aside from, like, porting the original, because I do agree with you on that.
That would be fine.
What else?
That would be fine. That would be fine. But if you're gonna change it, go all in.
What are you talking about? They went all in!
It doesn't look like it.
It looks like fucking Klonoa! It looks like the fucking art! It's colorful, and it looks good! What are you talking about?
It still looks like a kind of like it does on the PS2.
Because it's a platformer from that era!
No, I know, but not like visually. I mean, you'd like.
Oh, I gotta see all the tufts of hair on Klonoa's cheek.
Yeah, goddamn, that'd be awesome.
No, it wouldn't.
Why not?
Because Klonoa has a vibrant, like, cel-shaded style. Like, that would look gross on that character.
Okay, well, then do a.
They
different-
did!
I mean, I'll look at
I
it.
don't know what you're talking about.
I'll look at it more closely, but I was just kind of when we watched that trailer, I was just kind of like, okay, like I didn't. It wasn't obvious that they were remakes. I just thought I was like, oh, it's the Wii version.
That's what I thought at first too, but then I just looked at them more closely and I was like, oh yeah, these are They did the work, so that's
But
why.
wouldn't that jump out at you more clearly if they'd like?
I just didn't really understand like because it had been a while since I've seen the Wii version, so I thought it was just the Wii version with a visual touch-up, but it's not. With Klonoa 2, I really noticed it, like just how different it looked, which may or may not be a good thing.
Yeah.
Ethan said, "Yeah, I get Dylan. From a glance, I thought 2 looked like a remaster."
I don't know. I don't want to be like a meanie. I don't want to like. I think if you're excited for it and everyone else is excited for it, then you should just do that.
Yeah.
I'm probably just wrong.
I get what you mean, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm not sure how much more you can do with like a remaster slash remake of Klonoa. Like I feel like if I thought of like a more 3D HD thing for Klonoa, like this is what it would look like, and it looks pretty good. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much more you can do from that.
I'm trying to think of something like a. I saw there's like a remake of something that's like. I can't think of it, but there's like something. It's like a 2D platformer, but it's like a remake of it. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Fucking doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know. You must be thinking of Bubsies.
Yeah.
Definitely not thinking about that. Yeah, that's a
that's
a fucking quality stamp of approval for like revitalizing a platformer.
No, that's what we're looking for. The Willy, it's unrecognizable from the original. You can see Bubsy's fur.
Yeah. No, those are shit. I don't even want to talk about those.
And I love how Bubsy.
Remember this game that was bad? Well, let's just make it mediocre, and just make a bunch of like.
Yeah, everyone.
Remember
we
Bubsy?
spent so many years fucking memeing it that we manifested another one. Like, why did we do that?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't.
And
do
like,
that.
it could have been like a good Bubsy game that like solidified him as something. But no, it was just like this just shovelware platformer.
Yeah. And the Bubsy 3D
They did the
people.
same thing with like Shaq Fu, and it was like, god damn, that sucked.
And the Bubsy 3D people made Days Gone instead. A much worse game. They really
Days
fell.
Gone. I'm just not sure what that game is.
Worse than Bubsy 3D.
I doubt it.
The Bubsy 3D, you can tell they had like a vision. Like Days Gone's just like some generic zombie game. I don't care about that.
Yeah, Bubsy 3D really had a vision. There's polygons. Oh god, jump on them. Bubsy's like Sonic.
Yeah, it's a commentary on like the homogenization of platformers in the 90s.
Wow! Aren't these game designers really smart?
Yeah, it's a commentary on how smart the game designers are.
Wow. I swear, I can't think of a 2D platformer that's been like HD-ified, like
This
remade.
probably doesn't exist. I'm probably just imagining it.
You're manifesting. No, I'm sure you're right. I want to think about that so that my argument can suck.
Yeah.
Oh, Bionic Commando rearmed.
And that's not a good example. Because of that.
I feel like that's the best example I could give on that.
Oh, it looks way worse, like, than the NES one. So never mind.
So imagine if they did that for fucking Klonoa.
Yeah.
Klonoa with ray tracing. Let's go. I'm sorry, Dylan. I didn't mean to be all mean to you about your opinion on Klonoa.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't know why. I don't know why. Because I don't care. Like I'll just play it like normal way. Anyway. Or someone will mod the Klonoa T1 to make the lighting look like it used to.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Yeah.
Which I'm hoping they're gonna do for Nocturne soon. Please, just fix it.
Glad those are coming on PC.
Yeah.
However, I'm playing the Switch version, baby. Got it physical. Oh, how about like Sonic Colors, right? Is that an example?
Which one?
Ultimate. Cool.
An example of like a...
As PS2 generation platformer. Oh wait, it's not from the PS2 era? Could have fooled me. Bet.
God, I hate Sonic
no,
Colors.
that shit.
Have I ever mentioned that?
Am indifferent to Sonic Colors.
Ruined my life. Dylan, it's Team Galactic. And I like how the it looks like a face, like she's crying. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't beat this person. Oh, it's the hairdresser. From Legends Arceus.
Oh shit! It's the Legends Arceus girl. Look at her go. She looks way worse here.
Yeah. The art looks better, the sprites look a bit weird because they're all like far away and like...
Yeah. I see what you mean.
They look kind of dorky, I guess. I don't know what the right word is, but like... Oh, tweet, 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 tweet.
Is there a video game remake you do like?
Metroid Zero Mission.
Oh, yeah, that's an easy question.
Pokemon Heart Gold. And,
Yeah.
Uh... Is there another one?
I don't know. You're the one to answer this.
I don't know. What ones do you like? Because I could be forgetting. Can't be just like those two.
Bionic Commando Rearmed.
No. You prefer the original, though.
Yeah, I prefer the original. That doesn't mean I don't like the remake. I feel like Bionic Commando Rearmed's kind of like the gold standard, which is kind of funny since I prefer the original. But God damn it, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, list out remakes that are good. Oh, Kirby Superstar Ultra.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
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 Just Hypnos. God, I'm so tired today. I don't know why. I haven't done anything.
Me too. This is just I'm feeling nothing stream.
Yeah. Well, you didn't get a lot of sleep, so like that like makes sense. But like I'm just like.
Well, if you get too much sleep, you can get tired. That's viable. Yeah.
Well, I do that every day. So.
Yeah. Fire Emblem 2's remake for the 3DS is brilliant. Oh, I didn't know that actually. I remember hearing about it, kind of came and went. But I'm glad he liked it.
That was good. I haven't played it though. I need to play Fire Emblem at some point.
Yeah. This is a cheating answer because I haven't played them and I probably won't play them. But Spyro Reignited looks great.
Yeah.
That's a great basis for remakes going forward, I think.
I was gonna play them, and then the Activision thing happened, and I was like, I don't want to play them that much.
I don't know. I'm gonna let them sit and give that some time because like Microsoft just bought them, so I just want to see what happens going forward.
And then they just
if anything even happens at all. You know?
Are they gonna buy them and just do nothing, or are they gonna go, oi, right, stop it? And they're like, okay.
I mean, I feel like it has stopped, but like it's the fact that they did it and they don't care. You know?
Yeah, fuck them.
Clearly don't care.
I did it.
It came out the first year of the Switch, so it was a bit low-key. Ah, okay, gotcha. Sleeper hit. DS.
Aw, I lost.
I know you hate Wind Waker HD, so probably won't count that one.
Yeah, everyone always goes, you hate Windows.
There's that like Super Monkey Ball remake that seems alright, but like it only kind of just seems alright. Like I kind of just want to play the originals.
Yeah.
I have them. What would you prefer like remakes to be? Like if other than like just like make them look like the original and stuff like that? Like, what would you
I just don't
want?
I just don't like remakes in general. I just hate them, unless
Hmm.
it's like a really special case, which like it usually isn't.
But what is that special case for you?
If it's like a game where it's like you're like Metroid 1 or something, where it's like you they 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 get a second chance to kind of figure out what they want that game to be, because it's like the first, it's like the origin of the series and all that. It's like important, but it's like a shit game,
Yeah.
or it's like or outdated. I'm sure it was like because people from that era really like it, but it's like
And
hard.
only people from that era.
Yeah, it's like hard to go back to, and it's like they can give it like a proper, they can like do it justice and stuff.
Yeah.
But usually it's like just fine the way it is, you know, it only needs like little things changing about it, so I just like little re-releases that just keep that all intact, because like because the thing about like
You know what the thing about that though?
what
Never like re-releases because it's like they always get something fucking wrong, and like
yeah,
maybe it looks like shit.
that's the same, but when they do them good, I mean, I'm just saying in the hypothetical thing where people are competent and do it.
Yeah. Everyone loves RE. Yeah, I would have an opinion on that, but I just haven't played it.
Yeah, Resident Evil remake. That's like another one where I haven't played.
I probably should play that. Like that sounds pretty definitive.
I'm gonna play. I need to play it as well, because that's like another one where it's like they can enhance like the horror of it and stuff with like
Yeah.
and all that. So that's like another one where.
And judging, and as somebody who's played the original on Sega Saturn, that one's good. And it might have not even really needed the remake, but it did get it, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And there just needs to be that special formula, like why is that remake good, and why do people prefer it, you know?
Or because it's just like the stuff they add like makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
and it's mostly the same. It's just, especially with like a lot of the time with, I could even understand someone not liking it because it's maybe you like the kind of how the original's more colorful and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, because it's the thing is that when you remake something,
I don't think I'm complaining about the visuals of
I'm
remake,
not.
though.
I'm
Like,
not.
Oh my god.
I'm not. It looks fucking
Yeah.
amazing, but like hypothetically,
Yeah.
someone could go, "Oh, it's not my thing as much."
Yeah. Mhm.
Because when you remake something, then just like upgrading the visuals, that's not going to be an upgrade for everyone. That's going to be like,
Yeah. I hate to bring up Klonoa again, but I think that's a good example of what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like Klonoa 2 for the PS2 has like this like moody atmosphere going on, and like maybe people prefer that, but like this one is like more colorful to a fault, and maybe people prefer that it's more colorful, but nah, you know what I mean?
yeah, because it's that because games are so like interpretive, especially like older ones where it's more kind of filling in the blanks with your own thing. I remember when the Link's Awakening remake was coming out, and it's like a Game
Oh
Boy.
shit!
It's like a Game Boy game, so your
Is that an
imagination has to
example of
do.
a good remake?
I haven't played it. I don't know. I'm gonna try it out though. But I was really negative about it at first. I was like, that looks stupid. It's not what I imagined at all. Because like that's the thing. It's like a Game Boy game, so you're kind of filling in the blanks yourself.
Yeah.
And if that's not gonna, and you create a kind of mood and atmosphere for yourself almost. So if it doesn't look like that, it's like, oh, see you.
Sis.
This is where you get Phoebus, by the way. It's like,
Five ass.
I remember spending good in this stupid fucking lake here, just fishing in every individual tile. And I don't have Empoleon, fucking whatever. It's probably nothing across there. And it's probably like the best TM in the game. It's like the TM for like roar of time.
Roar of my penis. I really love when I sat here for an entire day and didn't find a Feebas. Said
Same.
Kekrin.
Yeah, and then the tiles rearranged, and I was like, well, guess we're starting this again.
Oh boy. Remakes. Fuck remakes. You know what?
Yeah,
Fuck 'em.
right?
I just simp for Klonoa. Okay. I'm down bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
What game would you like a remake for?
Nothing.
Okay, you gotta think more about this.
No.
I ain't taking your lip.
Oh, yeah, there is a fucking item over there. God, this game fucking sucks. Fucking HMs.
Yeah, fucking what?
It's because we have this dumbass fucking egg that we have to fucking hatch. Is it gonna hatch soon? Oh, sounds gonna be coming from inside. It will hatch soon.
I'd love a remake for the Diamond and Pearl remake to make it good.
What, Pokemon Platinum?
Yeah.
Oh, this game's like so good. You don't need to remake it.
No, I'm talking about like remake the remakes. So that they have the quality of life stuff, but they're somehow like even better than this.
Yeah, that would be. I don't know. I don't care that much. It's not like, oh yes, they must make it. They simply must. It's just fine. I think it's only like little stuff.
Yeah.
There's so much more of a, because especially with this game, you're competing with like my childhood, like the specific sound fonts and visual style and all that, and I'm gonna be like, it's different. Fuck this. And I'll cry.
Kekrin said, I always wanted to see an Earthbound remake because of Morbid Curiosity. You know, I'm not sure if I want to see that, but Mother 1 would be a really good idea, and fans are working on that. There's like a Mother 1 remake with like the Mother 3 assets, and it looks really good. Like Mother 1 is just this like random encounter, grindy, ridden mess of a game.
It looks so boring. Oh my god, it's like
yeah. I love the story in that game though. It's like really worth experiencing, and it's so impressive for that time. But it's, yeah, would I play that? I don't know. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll give it a real honest shot someday, but I don't know. Ethan said, I want a remake of Bratz the movie for the PS2.
Oh my god. I've only played Rock Angels, but...
You know, that Battle for Bikini Bottom remake was alright. That was pretty good.
Did it, like, need it? Was it like a shit? Was it like shit? I thought everyone loved it.
Yeah, but like, I just don't really know how to argue this because like, I'll say like,
Then don't just let me win.
like, but I have like a point about it. Like, it's like you want to introduce it to a new audience and you want it to look nice. You know what I mean?
Boo hoo. Oh, it looks all old. Oh, like.
Yeah. It's a crusty fucking PS2 game.
Oh, it's not crusty. It's beautiful.
No, it looks good. It's beautiful, yeah. But like, not everybody thinks that.
Well, fuck everybody.
And sometimes just playing a game you like in a new coat of paint is really nice.
Yeah. I know it makes more sense in like a business way to go, maybe we should make this look good for other people, but it makes me sad. Oh, you know what I would remake? I would remake Mega Man X5.
Oh.
Because that's like a shitty fucking game, but it's like it's basically the finale of the series, at least it's fucking was meant to be. So as it is now, you just kind of have to, if you enjoy playing like good video games, then you have to stop at X4. And
yeah.
But that's just kind of like that's like not really a satisfying conclusion. It's just kind of, there's like a big revelation, but it's like the payoff for that is in X5, and it's like a good idea. Then the story's like really good, but it's like presented like shit. So it'd be really cool to see that.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my answer.
I feel like people are working on that. Like, there's like a fan remake of that coming out.
Oh, I know, yeah, but like.
Oh, cool.
If like a big dumb company was gonna do it, I'd be like, do that.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Cause I fucking hate that game so much. It's so boring.
Remake Web of Shadows.
Yeah.
I'm down bad for that game.
Well, actually, I think I thought it was really good from what we played.
It just has so many fundamental problems. Like, it's a game with like, I find it really fun because of the potential of it, and like the mechanics are so solid, but there's nothing for the game, like mechanics to, like, just work with at all. Like, it's just a checklist game where you go around and fight 5 things. You know what we were doing? You know what we were doing? That's the entire game. The context changes over time.
This is my favorite area. Finally.
You get a couple of weird boss fights that are fun. But other than that, it's just like, go around this like really boring blocky city and fight like 5 symbiotes. Like you've been doing that the entire fucking game.
Yeah.
I'd probably remake that. That'd probably be my answer. Also, I'm just wary about playing that on stream because like it just sound like it was just causing problems. I don't know why. Like the game didn't run well. It was fucking with my voice. I don't know.
And you like couldn't end the stream or something. Like it like was like taking over your computer.
Nah, I don't think. I think that was something else, but.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well, fuck me then.
Ah, Dylan, you're gonna hate me for this.
What, you're not gonna fuck
I'd remake
me?
Sonic Heroes as well.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Well, why don't I tell you?
Why don't I tell you this, that you just like this huge like parchment that like rolls down onto the floor, like article number 1.
I just feel like there's a really good concept with heroes there, and I think I like really feel the brilliance of it, like more than like other people do.
If you
Man, it's just stuff needs to be ironed out, and it's so frustrating.
that would honestly be awesome, because if you want to become a Sonic Heroes fan and be as cool as I am, then you have to like spend your whole teenage years playing Sonic Heroes instead of like going to parties or whatever teenagers are supposed to do, and
Yeah.
learn everything. That's just like because the game doesn't fucking work properly, and then it's fun once you learn it. But it would be nice if normal people could enjoy it as well, because that game is like bad. You know, it's like not a good game at all. Even though it's like one of my favorite games of all time, it's like not good at all.
Yeah.
Well, not at all. I mean, it's like there's obviously loads of good stuff in it. It's just
I'd also
buried.
say Sonic the Six, but it's already getting that.
Yeah.
There's probably a surprising amount of Sonic games I'd want remakes for. Like Shadow the Hedgehog, like I think that's a neat concept. It needs
Is it a
work.
neat concept?
Yeah, playing as Shadow and him like discovering more about his past.
I'd
what
make
I'm talking
I'd
about.
rather just a Shadow the Hedgehog sequel. I wouldn't want this that weirdo shit where it's like, oh, my dad was actually an alien guy.
No, I wouldn't want that either. I'm just saying fucking scrap it and make something.
Because
like,
I like
different.
I like the idea of like a story that branches. You can do that in a more interesting way than kill these guys or kill these other
Yeah.
guys.
Exactly, remake Shadow the Hedgehog. Just scrap it and work on it from the ground up.
Yeah. This is such
Do you
a good
want
song.
remakes for any games that you don't think have serious issues in the original release? That's a good question.
No.
I wouldn't mind seeing remakes of games I really like, to be honest.
Because those are the only times I do want to see remakes.
I'd love to see like a Beyond Good and Evil remake. Like I love that game. I think it's already really good, but like I think it would just be cool to see like a modern touch on that. There's a lot of possibilities here.
Because the thing about that is that at some point that it's going to get to a point where it's modern now, but it's not going to be. It'll be outdated again, and then it'll just be like, oh, you know what I mean? So I mean, that's just.
Can't you say that about the original too?
Yeah, like yeah, sure, but like, then it's like, it's like why? Then you're just like, if the point of remaking it is to make it like the point of the original game is to make a game, but the point of the remake is to make it like modern, you know, like in that sense of like it's a thing with no major issues, but the idea of doing that is then going to become outdated again. You know, it's not. It's recreating a vision from before instead of being a thing. And the reason and the reason that exists isn't going to be a thing anymore.
I feel like there's more to remakes than just like, oh, make them look modern. I feel like there's an opportunity to improve and expand on aspects of the game, even if those aspects are already good. Like, you can look at it through a new lens, and you can like analyze like what made it good and what you could possibly improve from it.
Yeah.
So I find remakes to be interesting, especially ones that like kind of deviate.
At that point, I kind of
My
just like,
problem lies where they don't like. If you're gonna have a remake, like say this previously mentioned, like Battle for Bikini Bottom, I think that's a decent way to bring the game to new audiences, right? Like it looks fine. It plays a lot like the original. It kind of looks like how I remembered it. So I think that's fine. Just release that. That's good. But if you're gonna do like a Resident Evil 2 remake, where it's pretty much a different game.
Just make a new game.
Don't pretend that's the Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
it's not. It's a different
they're
one.
both worth playing in that sense, because it's not really Resident
Yeah.
Evil 2 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's
And
literally
like the Klonoa remakes, I'm fine, even though it does look very different from the original games.
and, like, they're in two stuck, because there's the one of them's a fixed camera game, and one of them's like a over-the-shoulder game. That's like if you... That's like if you remade a 2D platformer as a 3D platformer, and we're like, well, this is it now. And it's like, well, no, it's just it's not even at all.
Yeah. And I think like Resident Evil 2 is a brilliant remake because it changes and adapts like Resident Evil 2 to like a modern lens in a really seemingly interesting way. But it's just that they won't re-release the original, and they just like replaced it with this, and it's like, well, that kind of makes me mad because the original is really good,
especially
and
with
it has features that the new one doesn't.
Especially with Resident Evil 3, where like a load of content from it's missing.
Oh yeah, well that one's more problematic. But...
Yeah, like I've heard the 2-1 seems to be a lot better, but even then, it's still super different.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I think I'd like a Fire Emblem Three Houses remake at some point. Wow, he really doesn't like it.
Oh, yeah,
it's brilliant, but a bit undercooked and a bit ugly. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Oh, just like me, for real.
Honestly, I love the idea of Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I really wish there was like a version of that didn't have the shitty ass goofy cutscenes.
Yeah.
And like actually balance the gameplay around the modern aiming system.
Yeah.
Ethan said, "It's okay, Dylan. You can get remade too."
But then I'll just get outdated again in 20 years.
Yeah.
You might as well make a new me.
I always wanted a remake of Spider-Man 2000 as well. There's a lot of Spider-Man games I'd want remakes for. Like do it in like a nice like cel-shaded comic book style and touch up some of the tanky controls and that would be brilliant. That'd be so awesome. And that shit's like one of my favorite games. Like I love that one. I think it's perfect, but like, you know, I feel like it could even be more perfect or I guess I view remakes like how Ruby of Blue views it, like his own Sonic Adventure remake. Like I love that game, but like when he was talking about like all of the possibilities for like a Sonic Adventure remake to explore, like he made like really good points.
Oh, you know what? That is another one that you could remake and it'd be really good. I think that doesn't even occur to me anymore because I don't trust Sonic Team with that.
Sega, yeah. But like everything he talked about was like it just sounded so awesome. Like it sounds like the perfect Sonic game.
Yeah.
Even though it was all through like a very rose tinted like flowery like kind of lens of like you want to make the perfect game and like you're not accounting for like dev time and
oh yeah, but that's like I think that's just the fun part. It's just a fun thing to think about.
Mm-hmm.
I do that all the time. I think it's good. I think then it's better to kind of shoot for that and fall a bit like from it than just to kind of like aim low to begin with. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Unless it's like
because if you aim high and then you go to like you get low.
No, I mean like the developers secretly, like they don't tell people about it. They just go say hypothetically, we want to do this.
I hate to be a jerk about this, I don't want to be like, well, Dylan, I told you, wouldn't you know? But I'm assuming a lot of developers do that.
Yeah.
Like, developers want to make a good game. They want to make a great game.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never met one.
Well, you just met one right now.
Did I?
Yeah. I developed the Klonoa remakes, you bastard.
Oh.
Oh. What a track list, Daniel. What a track list.
Yeah, very real good developer.
Real good. Ethan said, I think that depends. Like, you have to consider the people working on it.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, unless that means then a load of people are overworked, that's bad.
Yeah, see, it's just such a tough situation to think about.
But it's more fun to just think about...
Like, you just want, like, oh, I just want this great game. But then, like, it's just like, oh, but the developers are like, fucking, they need to release this game every year, so I don't know.
Yeah, just don't remake stuff then. Don't want it anyway.
See, I would say Devil May Cry 2 remake, but I don't even, like, I hate that game so much that I just don't want to see anything related.
If there was like
to it.
if it was like an interesting part of the timeline that was like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
then yeah, but you just it's just such this nothing side story that fucking doesn't matter. That it's just
Yeah.
like, just make a new game. Don't remake any of them. Even one, everyone's like, make Devil May Cry 1. Don't fucking make Devil May Cry 1. It's fucking brilliant.
I think the prospect of that is interesting, but I'm way too down bad for that game. Like, I love that
It's
game.
got
way
its
too much.
it's got its own spice to it. Like, even with like the more simple combat and like
Yeah.
and like the like atmosphere of it. It's like, don't just leave it. Just make another Devil May Cry. Don't go back now. Apart from 4, go back to 4 and fix that.
I
would love if that was like, if Dante had levels. But even then, not really.
honestly, I'm fine with 5. Like, that's my Devil May Cry 4 remake.
Yeah, but if you want to play 4, 4's like Nero's introduction and all that, right? It's like
Yeah. But, like, I think his introduction is fine, and I feel like the game's fine enough to where I just, like, nah, I don't care. I just don't really feel the missed potential of, like, Dante's levels and whatnot, because, like, the combat in that game is just so engaging that even, like, the shortcomings don't really feel like shortcomings. But I see what you mean on a conceptual level. Like, it would be cool if Dante had more levels and it was like this good.
It's also tackling like this. It's also tackling this idea of like them exploiting like Sparta's thing. They make that whole religion about him, and it's about how like they're delivering like this whole message of like, oh, people can use that to like control the people and in bad ways. But it's just like this, but that doesn't come across because it's just got these really boring cutscenes most of the time that you can't get into it at all, and it's just kind of like, that would be interesting. But
yeah,
the only cutscenes I like are the ones where it's like Nero and Dante doing cool actiony things.
yeah.
But like when it comes to like them talking, it's like boring.
Yeah, I think that one probably deserves the remake the most. And Ethan agrees with you too. Like he said, I think DMC 4 is fine, but if I had to pick a DMC to get remade, that'd be it.
Yeah,
And
I honestly think 1 has aged better than 4.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna deny you on that.
Especially oh yeah, the snow goes crazy, I love it. Especially like everyone's like remake 3. Like what?
Oh no, hell no! That game is a masterpiece.
It's literally perfect. That's like, and also like, oh, remake Resident Evil 4. Like no, it's just.
Well, they are. So we'll
Wait,
see
are
how
they?
that goes. Oh, I mean, it's all like leaks or whatever, but it's yeah.
I love how as soon as like
me?
that the Resident Evil 4 project, you know, the HD, and it's like
That's
it's
good.
inhumanly good. And now it's
Yeah.
just like no one is gonna buy your stupid remake if you make that. I mean, people will, but I won't, and I'm the only
Is that out yet?
person. Is it out? Yeah.
Okay, I should download that.
I'm gonna after we finish streaming it, like the normal way. I'm gonna download that so I can see all the differences, and it's really cool. It looks so good.
Sonic Riders remake.
Sonic Riders port with online.
Um,
Why would you remake
honestly,
it?
I'd love like I've just always thought of this like I think Sonic Riders is like this great game, but I don't think it's perfect either. I'm not gonna lie to myself about that. I feel like there's some like touch-ups you can do to the controls.
Oh,
and
just make
stuff
it
to make it even better.
Just make a new Sonic Riders game then.
Oh, well, I guess you're right. F-Zero GX. I'm not even sure what I would want out of it. Would be like remake territory. But like make it look HD and nice, shiny. I like F-Zero looking shiny. Just have the same tracks but add more. Have the same mechanics but add more content, like like an online racing mode and a track editor.
Yeah.
And you have the perfect F-Zero game that has like everything you'd want. Ethan said, I think we're having a bit of a disconnect where a lot of players would prefer already good / beloved games to be remade. Yeah, I think people honestly just want to see their favorite games like get a glow up and play them again through that
Yeah.
lens. I don't really see anything wrong with that, but I also don't always really concur with that either. Wouldn't you want Catherine to get remade?
You could take the weird transphobia out of it. That would be
Yeah,
nice.
exactly.
But I also just don't really. The game is just also just not really my cup of tea personally.
I
Like-
just really like the idea of like a dating sim, like talky relationship building kind of game combined with a puzzle game. Like I think that's a really cool idea.
It's
But
not. It's
From what you tell me, I should not touch that.
There's a couple of things. It's like, I do like puzzle games, but I don't like doing puzzles under a time limit. That really stresses me out. But that's like,
Yeah.
that thing's just like, that's not like, they shouldn't do that. That's just something I don't enjoy. That's just like a personal preference thing.
Yeah.
And all of the rest of the game, it's either cutscenes or it's just in the bar, and it feels a little bit too restrictive to me personally. But again, that's another personal preference thing. Is maybe that could, I love how cozy that is, and you could just that could be perfect for someone. Like I'm in the minority of people that dislike that game. That's like a beloved, like classic game out of all of
Yeah.
them. So.
I don't know, everything you told me, I'd want a remake of that. Like, shit.
Yeah, just the same as like how I love Persona, but I want all the problematic stuff from that gone, and I'm sure Catherine fans feel the same way.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, there's that Persona 3 one coming out, and my biggest hope you know, everyone's like, oh, I'd love to control my party members. I'm like, I don't care about that. I want that fucking Operation Babe Hunt fucking gone. Like, just get rid,
Yeah.
just take that scene out. Just the whole scene. I hate it so much.
That sounds like shit. Sounds like a bad anime
It
episode.
is a bad anime episode. It's a stupid fucking anime cliche bullshit where they go to the beach and be fucking weird pervs, and they find this older woman who's like preying on them, even though they're like in high school, and she just happens to be the one trans woman in the whole game.
Oh.
Makes you want to fucking die. I hate, like, fuck off. Like, that's not funny. That's just not funny. That's not a good joke. It's not a good joke. It's gonna alienate tons of people. Just don't do it. Ever.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad.
Yeah. Here's an easier question.
Yeah.
What games do you think would not benefit from a remake at all?
All of them.
Zilch. Not even like, yeah. But like, not even like a visual upgrade. For me, that would be Metroid Prime.
That's a good
Why
one.
the fuck
yeah.
would you do that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Pokemon Black and White.
Yeah. Oh god. We're gonna get a remake.
And then
of that.
in a couple of years, I'll be like, bip, bip, bip.
Yeah. Soul Calibur 2. Why the fuck would you remake that?
Anything that's like, most things from like the Super Nintendo or Genesis era that have lovely pixel art, don't touch those either, because why would you do that?
Super Metroid remake. Let's go.
There's Super Metroid's like Sonic
I've
3.
heard that one be around for a while, and I'm just like,
It's
so
literally,
silly.
it's literally still the best game in the series, at least in
Ever.
my opinion. Even if it's not your favorite, like if you prefer like Fusion or Prime or something, you gotta admit that's still.
Yeah.
You would not like. Why would you change anything about that game? You know.
Yeah. Some people don't like the controls in that game, and it's just like, you're silly. The only thing I can possibly see improved with Super Metroid is that, you know how like modern controllers have more buttons?
Yeah.
Maybe you can map some more like missile commands to more buttons.
Yeah,
But that's literally it.
I do like the thing in the GBA games where you hold down the R button to switch to missiles, and it's like a thing you hold down and let go. That's so nice.
Yeah. Oh, Ethan said I really loved Catherine's gameplay for what it was, but didn't realize that they were saying what they were saying about Erica when I was 13.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, it's like...
I'd love a Little Big Planet remake from Media Molecule, or I don't know, I guess just make another one, right? But like, just always have those around. Like, I think those are lovely. I know Dreams is a thing, but like, there's something about Little Big Planet that's just so charming that I don't think Dreams has. So, just release a new one, Media Molecule.
Yeah. This route is fucking garbage, by the way. Like, I love Snow Places, I love, like, the music of it, but oh my god, it's just an empty, like, fucking field with... It's so annoying to find all the trainers on it, because everywhere looks the same. It's so annoying.
Ethan said Sonic R remake. I don't know about that. I love that game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love that. I love Saturn Sonic in the way. I wouldn't want to play that again, but like with modern Sonic, that would be shit.
I shit you not. I think that game like controls really well, and I don't know what people are talking about.
Yeah, it's all right. It's like a bit like, you know. I think it's because if they were in cars and the controls were the same, I think people would appreciate more. I think it's because they're on foot. It feels weird for them to control like cars. So I understand.
Yeah, but
that.
it's like it's a racing game. Like,
yeah, so
yeah, there's a skill ceiling.
yeah, it takes some getting used to, but I love how free that game is, like with shortcuts and stuff. It's so fun.
Yeah. I just want the same thing, but like more stages, I guess.
Like I went from like going this game's shit to like kind of like, oh, maybe I ironically like this, to, and I went to like, wait, I think this is just fun. All I would want is I would want more tracks, and that's it.
Ethan said, no, keep Spiky Sad and Sonic, but like he looked like in Mania. Just keep like balance of cast and maybe more stages.
Yeah, exactly. It's just those two.
Oh!
What?
Kid Icarus Uprising.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Ultimate. I don't care if it's like a port or a remake or whatever. I just want that game on the Switch.
Yeah.
With more ergonomic controls, so that more people can play it, because it's Wahoo sex gaming.
Yeah.
I love how you just like agreed with this obscene, inane statement I just made.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, Wahoo sex gaming, and you're like, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you know what? I hadn't thought of that.
That just shot up to the top. Like, whether it's a remaster or remake, I want that on the Switch. Because I know Sakurai would do just an amazing job either way.
Yeah.
So. Ancient Power. Overrated.
I got a good taste.
Was it a devious lick?
A person, a rare sight. Thank you for visiting. A gift.
Very shy person.
No, they're just a ghost girl. The spell tag, it intensifies ghost type moves. May it serve you well. No, they're just dead. They're not shy.
Oh.
They've just died.
Well, on that note, we should stop streaming.
Why?
Because it's past 2
Your
hours.
bedtime. Yeah, we'll just
Bye.
We'll just stop in the snow, just like right now.
Yeah.
Just freeze.
Fuck this kid. He'll like suspend an animation. He's not gonna be cold all the time.
He can hear you.
I don't give a shit.
He's writing in his little book under the snow about how much he's like upset. The snow's stopped. The snow around him has stopped and everything just because of how upset he is.
I just don't give a shit.
Just go back into the hat. That's a good idea, actually.
And then you save.
Oh, she's gone. I guess this is our house now.
That's cool. Oh, but it's not properly air conditioned. Like, would a little house like that be properly air conditioned?
Well, it's like really snowy outside, so you probably don't need air conditioning.
What do you mean?
Oh, do you mean like heating and stuff?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. Ethan said, Pokemon Sun remake with fancy facial animation.
Fancy animations.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, wonderful. Bye.